My name is Suzanne. I have Turner syndrome, and I was diagnosed at birth. I had cleft palate when I was born, and I had edema in my hands and feet, and so my pediatrician asked my parents to have a karyotype test done. My parents told me about Turner syndrome as I was growing up. My first real medical problems were with my ears. I had a lot of ear infection, and I did lose hearing in both of my ears. And then I also had open heart surgery. When I was in 4th grade, I began taking the growth hormone injection. I am 5'2", 5'1½". Definitely I was shy regarding dating, but I really kind of think Turner made me know who I was and what I wanted. I didn't date very often, but then met my husband my last year in college. I told him as we were dating, he knew I had medical problems, but then now he understands that they stem from the Turner syndrome. The path to starting a family began a year after we got married because I knew it would probably take a very long time. We did fertility treatment for 1 year using a donor egg. I suffered 2 miscarriages and 1 cycle that didn't work at all. And John and I felt that we gave it a great shot, and we moved to adoption, and we had a failed adoption in April of 2008, and then our son was born in July of 2008. I work at the Summit Speech School as a teacher of students who are deaf or hard of hearing, and I also have an elementary teacher certificate. There were 2 incidents of sad periods in my life. One was in college. I was a junior in college, and my professor told me not to be a teacher. And that was very heartbreaking, and she thought I wouldn't make it and I wouldn't be able to handle parents, working with parents and so on. You know what, I just really vented to a lot of people and moved on from that because obviously I'm very happy with the career path I chose and what I'm doing now. And the other rough period would be 3rd grade. I had a teacher who really didn't want to help me, was very difficult to work with, and really held me back, and I dreaded going to school every day. My greatest accomplishment would be completing my master's and starting a family. I have my little bucket list, and they were definitely on there for me to complete. I would tell any parent who had a daughter just diagnosed that their life is going to be full and wonderful, and there are so many options available, even more so now than when I was diagnosed in the 80s. If I could change one thing in the world about Turner, I think it would be to have it be more known and for the doctors to know more about it so they could treat it the correct way.